Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? Once again. Yeah, nothing's changed. We arrived here with a bit too many stars now, it seems. But let's start with the first one. One that needs not a single introduction at all. And I will let it play. Dusty Garden. Let's see. Man, I don't even want to talk over this now. I know I've let it play out for its loop, but it's just that good. There's a reason why it keeps coming back in a lot of Mario games, even Mario Kart. Goodness, it's so good. But like I said, it needed no introduction, and I didn't need to give it to one. You might have been noticing some things that I've been purposely skipping. And that's for good reason. It would have cut the music off. Like this does, sadly. Think you can catch me, boyoing? Remember the first thing that we did in the game, period? It's back. It's back, and with a vengeance. Because this little sucker is good at running. Come on. You get so close each time. Huh? Oh yeah. But I feel like it's very appreciated that I didn't even say a dang word throughout most everything of that, and just let Dusty Garden play out. Okay, you got me. Here, take this star, boyoing. I mean, everyone knows it, everyone loves it. And it was one of the few things that I remembered about this game, because when I was younger, I first played it, and then promptly forgot about it. Of course. Of course I did. But for some, I always had just the image in my head of a lot of green planets, cloudy sky, and these odd little question mark exclamation things that were in the distance. And the music, like, but I could never seem to pinpoint it. And then I just saw the Gusty Garden Galaxy in gameplay one time, a little down the line, and it's just like, oh my god. Oh my goodness, it works. That's what it is. But anyways, welcome. We're gonna be stopping the dirty tricks of Major Burrows. It's after a poor bunny. God, I really just don't want to talk over all of this, but the video will be boring. And I don't want Gusty Garden's time to be up either. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, the wind didn't quite pull me right. Up. 2. And then there's this one thing that I'm pretty sure everybody was like, you missed it! Of the first round through this planet. I did not. Because listen, this isn't Gusty Garden Galaxy music. This is generic Secret Zone music. Which would have gotten overwritten with Superstar music. Oh goodness, it's so hard to get launched on these things. And I had to let Gusty play. Ooh. If I didn't have to, well, not have to, I don't exactly have to chat it up with y'all. I could have just had this be silent, but nobody would have liked that, would they? That would have just been boring. But if I wouldn't have been considerate about this beautiful track, I definitely would have just talked over it all and gone in that secret zone, yada yada, but I couldn't. Oof. But yeah, you see the gimmick of how those guys work, even though I screwed it up. Ground pound next to him, spin him out. Job done. Now we're on the weird looking question mark shaped planet. With a lot of moles around. These aren't the major. Come on, get over here. Whatever. Ooh, come on. Break those down, and there's nothing in them. I suppose if you get tired of waiting, you could always just try and head them off at the pass if you can find out where they go. Too good of a track. Too good. What? There we go. That's what I wanted. Hey, look, another thing. Yep. I always used to think this planet was completely inaccessible when I was younger, because you never go to it on purpose during the mission, at least to my knowledge. However, yeah, you actually have to catch yourself with a pole star right before you go. Well, go past. And that's how you get here. It's super cool. It's just a little, like, greenhouse lattice shaped donut, or greenhouse lattice donut that just has a ton of star bits on it, and these spiky thorns, which if you touch them, you will get hurt. So, try not to run into the walls. And where's that star? Over there. Hey, wait, hold on. I saw that camera shift. Why don't I just... Dang it. Yeah, it's a different voice clip and effect to the lava boing. but it's very, very similar. Jump up, Mario holds his button, it's like, oh god, ow! Either way, though, you get led right here. The best part. And we let these gross-looking worms out of the apples. Ugh. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself from being quiet with this one, for that one. Again, it's just too good. It's just too good. And the Wiggler calmed down over there, too. Get all the star bits, avoid the jelly-filled rocks. I love jelly-filled donuts. Or, I love donuts. Jelly-filled are my favorite. He's holding an onigiri. Pokemon, the anime that never stops being funny. Okay, well, it does, but sometimes... You know what I mean. Anyways, Bucktooth Wormy Buddy, who's just fine with us walking around on his face. I don't know, maybe he couldn't breathe in there and he's like, oh, thank you. I needed air. Oh, hey, look, Super Shroom. I could have sworn that I was going to run head first into those, just how it looked. Glad it didn't. Hey, at least this place is a really, really good, like, starbit spot. Look at that. 155, and I didn't even get everything. Or break everything. Or everything. Yet. It's Major Burrows! You remember how you fought those moles, too, right? When his helmet's in the ground like that, don't bother. When he's out of the ground, however, ground pound and spin, and you get this. Now he's fighting us, and the bunny retreats to that little tree platform there, which you can actually join him on. Oof. I'm trying to show the people something. Okay, you can't join him on it. I could have sworn you could have. Apparently not. Now he gets a little wise and tries to run. Like that'll work. Now the music's nuts. And he's very angry. How he's really burrowing too much on this planet, I don't think I'll ever get. I mean, look at this place. There is not that much land. He can only really go in like a circle, so why torment this poor bunny? Now he does it once. He comes up again, this time flying in a rage. Oh. Yeah, you've got to be quicker. So now he flips. Now I do it again. Oh my god. Screw you, I'm retreating. I needed to aim to retreat and get the flower. Oh boy. Yeehaw. Well, you saw how to defeat him anyhow. So, you get the gist, don't you? What a jerk. I don't think he'll eat you, I think he'll just kill you, you know? But hey, he's a Mario boss. You know how to beat him. 3 hits. It's just that he's got an interesting mechanic that I sucked at, apparently. Yeah. Now he's angry. Let's not disappoint people again now, shall we, Burrows? Sure, there's some people out there rooting for Mario's downfall. I am not one of them. Really? How did that not? Okay, well that's definitely not it. Jeez, this guy is not meant to be this annoying. He really isn't. I wasn't moving. I was purposely waiting for him to come out, but okay. No. Now wait for him to get real close. Really? It was right there! Oh my goodness. This guy was never so annoying. No. Bad bros. Bad major. You should have gone into a different class in college. I know that's not what major means, but... Come on. I'm trying to make the joke work. Oh, well. Woo! I'd say we have enough to finish things off here. Come on. Unless there's a comment that I don't know about. Because we're gonna be going right back. We've got one more mission after all. Gusty Gardens Gravity Scramble. GGGS. That could be an interesting acronym for something. Oh, this planet. Oh, this planet. This is one of the things that stuck with me for years that I never quite understood. Well, I still don't quite understand it. But what I mean by I've never quite understood was, like, why did this stick with me so much? I get it, Gusty Garden is the best galaxy in the game, in my opinion. But I don't get why that planet specifically, that configuration, has stuck with me, I should say. But yeah, there's also those little moles there. You know how to defeat them if you've beaten burrows. I don't need to explain it, do I? Yeah! Spin it up more! Oh yeah. You know what time it is. Time to see a golden chain chomp. Exactly. About the easiest secret star in the game if I had to pick one. You saw I even struggled more with getting on the house where Luigi was on, so... Look, okay? That was definitely not a difficult one in the slightest. It's just a matter of having the good parkour skills, you know? Which I did not have. Even though I was shown to have it in a fair few points. But yeah, that's the secret star. Of that mission, at least. So let's go right back in to see what the other one is. But also, the golden chomp. Yeah! Once you beat a secret star, you actually can go back and look at their names. If you're so desperate. So, there's a lot of names to stars that you just might have not known about in the slightest if you didn't bother to hover your cursor over them when you decided to look. Heck, for all you might have known, that could have just been a blank star name, and it was just like called Secret Star 1, Secret Star 2. But no, they put the effort in. They put so much more effort in than you'd think, and they did it. It's awesome. But yes, the golden chain chomp is still there, if you really are desperate for it. No. Oh. We're gonna run out of star power before we get there. Yep. I'm glad that didn't happen the first time through. Oh well, at least it gives us more excuse to listen to Gusty Garden Galaxy. I wouldn't be shocked if anybody said that this was like one of their favorite music tracks ever, because it really is just that good. And it's gone. That's probably why this mission stuck out with me so much. The sudden music change, for one. And, like, look at this. When you think Gusty Garden Galaxy, you're probably thinking, like, the nature and the stuff that we just went through. You know, like the greenhouse lattice planet, or lattice donut, or whatever that was. You know? Stuff like that. But then you get here, and it's just 3 metal frisbees with poles sticking out of them? And then it gets weirder. This whole thing full of question marks and exclamation points. Watch where you step. With all these weird things. Cannons, even. And the entire gravity switching mechanic. Which you really do need to watch out for. Sure, those might be exclamation points on the sides of that spinning block, but if you're on those sides and when they go over, you're dead. There's even one of those 6 health mushrooms here, but you really, really don't need it. Sure, you can go on this one for some reason. I don't get it. But any of those grayed out color spots on the exclamation points, you can't go on. It's weird. Ow! Thought I could squeeze right between them. I could not. Ooh. Up and 2 and 3. And this makes me sad to say, but I don't think we're coming back here anymore. Oh man. Yeah. Hey, at least we did a lot of good work here. A lot of good work. And next time, we're going to be going to Freeze Flame Galaxy. A whole icy, fiery shebang. But I will see you guys then.